All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in store for a good one. My name is Justin Walker. I am here at Ability 360 in Phoenix. If you've never been here, Google it. It is a gym of gyms. We got a treat for you here. We have the Utah Jazz going against not yours truly, because that would be the Suns here, but we're going against another Arizona team in the Tucson Lobos. Mostly from Tucson. It looks like the ball was tipped off of the Lobos. It will be Jazz's ball.
Fresh new game.
Absolutely.
And the first score of the game, I think, right?
Absolutely. That's a shot by the Jazz. It's a good shot by Rodriguez right there. Number 24 right there in the purple. Tucson's got the ball, so they spread it out. Assess the situation like I said, you got our earlier viewers. We want to have our head up all the time and kind of seeing what's going on because all of our chairs are moving. And got to stay moving in our sport. Looks like it was an illegal screen on Tucson. It will be Jazz's ball coming in. Pass to the outside. Shots up. And we're in there.
Wow. A lot of head turning in this game with all those passes.
Absolutely. That shot was made by number 21 on the Utah Jazz, Marshall Lindsay. Tucson with the turnover. Jazz ball. Right now, John, it just looks like Tucson is having to play a little faster than what they want. Looks like Utah, the Jazz, are a very fast, chair-controlled team, and Tucson just needs a second to kind of find who they are and just see the ball go through the bucket.
Yeah, they're really pressing them.
Exactly. Once they do that, I think they'll be good. Jesse has the ball for Tucson, number 5 in white. Uses Carl for a screen. Carl sits, got it. Jesse shoots. 2 points for the Lobos.
Very interesting because I've typically seen Carl sit right at the basket. Seems to be the rebound guy or the guy that makes the shot right into the basket.
Yes, Carl likes to utilize his size and his chair skills. So if he's able to get down in the block, he will take advantage of that, request the ball, want the ball, and he'll make the defense pay because he's an unforceable stop for sure.
Wow, that was a quick turnaround. And it's in again.
Another shot by Jackson. 2 points for the Utah Jazz. Jazz 6, Lobos 2.
Now this is the second game of the day for the Lobos. And Wheelin Jazz, I think this is the first one.
That is correct, John. That is definitely correct. And like I said earlier, our arms is our conditioning. That's how we push. So yes, that could play a key factor in this game. But knowing Tucson, they put in the work. They are conditioned in 2 games in 1 day. It should not be a problem. But we'll see. You never know.
Wow! Look at that skill. Quick turn and a shot, but miss. Still amazing chair skills.
Absolutely.
Jesse, I think, waiting for the rest of his team to catch up.
True point guard. He takes it if he can, but at the end of the day, he brings it back and gets the team situated. Carl shoots. Missed by Lobos, unfortunately. Jazz got the ball. Another 2 points for the Jazz.
You know, I see them when they're bouncing the ball and throwing it up. There's a little spin to their ball.
Absolutely.
Definitely feel that jazz.
Oh, nice move by Jesse. Lays it up. 2 points, Tucson. Jazz have the ball. They spread it out. Shots up. Missed. Rebound Jazz. Right back to him for another one. Oh, missed it. The ref has called timeout. Looks like we're having an equipment problem with our chair. If we ever get in a situation where we're uncomfortable, a strap breaks, we lose a screw, tires flat, we are allowed what we call a equipment timeout. It's not a charge timeout. We do have a moment to fix our items, but that is limited. It is timed. If you're not able to fix it in that time frame, you will have to sub out. Looks like the Jazz just took a sub, and we're back at it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Almost made that.
Missed by Tucson. Jazz is bringing down the court. Lindsay has the ball. Brings it wide. Carl plays defense. Carl makes the move. Pass over to Noah. Noah makes the reverse. Misses. Carl's got the ball for Lobos. Carl accepts that pick. It looks like we got a defensive foul on the Utah Jazz. Lobos ball side.
Very interesting strategy they have here. It looks like they occasionally try to make a line and block key players.
Yes, absolutely. Again, in our sport, wheelchair basketball, we want to make sure if we can, defensively, don't allow the offense to get comfortable or set up what they know what they want to do. So if we're able to put our chairs on them defensively and not allow the offense to do what they want, make them uncomfortable, it helps us beneficially. Shots up for the Jazz. We got a miss. Rebound Lobos. Ball's passed to Adrena. Adrena's coming up the court. Adrena's one of the youngest players that I've played against. She was, I think, 14 when she started. Has turned into an outstanding player. Tomorrow, actually, she'll be telling the world where she's going to be going to play collegiate basketball. We cannot wait to hear that. She's going to be a big piece to whatever college that she chooses.
Always fantastic to see these young athletes as they're growing up and making their way towards college.
Absolutely, absolutely. How I feel. Our youth is what's going to continue our sport. We're going to get it going. We're going to continue to push it. But our young ones is the ones that's going to make people remember and see what we can do as wheelchair athletes.
Open floor. Here it goes. This one's an easy one. There it is.
Noah, 2 points. Jazz, 12. Lobos, 8.
Oh my goodness.
Turnover by the Lobos.
Look at that.
Noah's got the steal. Noah tries to make a pass. Unfortunately, it is deflected off of the Lobos. It will still be the Jazz ball. Lindsay has it, passes it to Noah at the top of the key. Noah assists. Noah makes a pass back to Lindsay. Lindsay makes the pass across court to Jackson. Jackson gets it. Jesse trying to play defense, back to Lindsay. Lindsay shoots, Lindsay misses. Jesse for Tucson has the ball. As you see, Utah's strategy right now is definitely put a lot of pressure on Carl. The big guy, 5'5", center for the Lobos. They know if Carl's able to get going, and there he goes.
2 seconds.
That's their biggest threat.
How long can a player hold the ball before they have to bounce it?
So that's a great question. So It's all about our touches with our hands on our tires. If we make when I say touches, two movements of your wheels. If it's a touch to stop, a touch to move, a touch to turn to positions, two of those. If you do two of those without bouncing, that is now considered traveling. The ball must be placed on the floor as a bounce if and before that third touch occurs. Once that third touch occurs, it is traveling. But if you don't touch your chair and you're able to go down the court, what a pass. And you don't touch your wheels and you're able to cruise down the court without any kind of touching, you can do that.
Interesting. Oh, that was a close one.
Now, let me ask you this, like I said about Carl. The Jazz know Carl's a threat. In power soccer, if you had someone that you know that is a threat per se in your sport, would you double team them? Would you put more pressure on that person? What would you do in that situation?
Oh, no, they just send me.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. Sarah Heinzel has the ball. Brings it right back. Very smart. Knows the situation. Jesse passes across court.
They're really not giving them much chance.
No, look at that. Utah
quick
still
turnaround.
Absolutely.
Right back to the other side again.
Lindsay puts pressure on it. Lindsay shoots.
Oh.
We got a shooting foul on Jesse. 5 for Lobos. Lindsay shooting 2.
No, but honestly, in power soccer, you can't have two people from the opposing team on you.
Okay, did not know that.
The ref will call it, and then it's the other team's ball.
Okay. That's it. Very interesting. So you kind of either gotta let this guy do what he's been doing, or send someone switch it up, and put someone on him that will try to shut him down. That's awesome.
For the most part, it's passing, but I've had to face off against a couple of big guys before, so
yeah,
I'm usually that guy.
There we go.
Can he make it? Let's see. And it's in.
There we go. Lindsay puts another one on the board.
Wow.
Tucson's ball coming in. Adriana gets it. Adriana makes a move. Adriana puts it up. And 2 points for the Lobos. Adriana. Number 24. Lindsay with the ball, putting pressure on the Lobos. Carl, excellent defense by Carl, 5'5" of the Lobos, knowing he had to show him play some defense. Otherwise, Lindsay had a wide open 3 there at the buzzer.
It was just enough to stop it from making it in.
Absolutely. That is the end of the first. We have Utah Jazz 15, Lobos 12. I don't know about you, John, but I am definitely excited for this weekend. I know for 2 reasons. I am playing, obviously, in this tournament, which is awesome. But I'm being able to bring this type of basketball to the Valley, to Phoenix. I don't know what they're doing out there. If you're listening, if you want to see it live, please come to Ability. The address.
Oh yeah, it's much better to see it in person. 5031 East Washington Street, Phoenix, Arizona 85034. We're on 40th Street in Washington, right next to the airport, right off the light rail.
This is the last one for tonight, but we will be back tomorrow. We've got more games throughout the weekend. It's going to be a fun weekend. Jazz ball coming in.
And it's in.
And no one knocks it down. 2 points for the Utah Jazz. I love how he utilizes that shot fake. Puts the ball in the air like he's going to shoot, makes the defender make a choice, watches the defender fly by, puts the ball back in his lap. Because he didn't touch his tires, knocks down a higher percentage shot. Jesse inbounds it for the Lobos. pass by Jesse. Shots up. Missed. Jazz has the ball. Listen, you got it right, Justin. Lindsay has the ball as he comes down the court, assesses everything, has his eyes up, see what's going on, pass to Noah. Noah shoots the ball, Noah
goes for it.
Cash. Noah again, 2 points for the Jazz.
Wow, what a long pass there. Jesse's got the ball now, making his way down to the court. A lot of turning. And here he goes.
Jesse puts it up. Oh, we got a shooting foul. Jesse, he is down. Once he gets up, we'll shoot two. Now, John, in a situation like this, Jesse will get an opportunity to kind of get up, of course, assess any situation that he may have, and then he will be able to, then shoot the free throws. So, as you see, he's kind of gathered himself. Falling's never fun, especially when you're connected to a chair with 9 other chairs around you.
Yeah, absolutely. And now he's got to make the shot.
Exactly. It's all right. That one's off. He does get one more here.
Interesting way that he did that. Is that a technique to kind of twist the ball and throw it in that way to get a?
For him, yes, you can tell that is how it's comfortable for him to shoot. So it uses that whole motion of getting that ball up off of him and out to hoist the ball up towards the rim. And yes, that is something that he's worked on for years. I've known him for a long time, and that is what and how he's been doing it.
Another score by the Jazz.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That will be a foul on Lindsay, Utah. It will be Tucson's ball. Side. Oh, good move by the Lobos there. He will be shooting. Foul on Polson, number 14 for the Utah Jazz.
Number 1, Richard. Here he goes. Better luck on the first one.
Yep, first one unfortunately is no good. He does get a second one.
Take a deep breath.
Rebound for the Jazz. Pass to Polson. Great pass from Rodriguez. Polson shoots, unfortunately. He does miss that. Outlet from Carl. Tucson on the way down the court. That will be a turnover, Lobos. Jazz ball. Tucson is having a tough time getting across court. When they do get it across court, they kind of seem to rush a little bit and kind of make silly mistakes. They should be able to hone on that and see if they can fix that. Polson with the steal. Polson shoots, scores, and 1. Count the bucket. Polson will shoot 1 to try to get the 3-point play. We do have subs coming in right now. Jackson Stone, number 22 for the Jazz, and 41 for the Jazz as well.
Looks like we're at a 10-point difference. Still time to catch up.
He does hit the free throw to continue that 3-point play to extend Jazz's lead, but to 11. Steal by the Jazz. Shoots, misses, shoots again. Will be out of bounds, Lobos. Jazz ball.
have to stay pretty vigilant. Keep that ball out of the hoop. Oh, she was wide open there.
Great pass, great look, great shot. 2 points, Jazz. 41. Alejandra for the Jazz. Tucson gets the pass half court. Jazz putting that pressure on. Pass to Carl. Carl assesses it. Charges.
Be it. Can he shoot the ball?
Shots up.
It's in, but ref calls.
Looks like it was. They're going to count the baskets. Carl will shoot one to try to get the 3-point play.
Did that score that he just made, did that count?
Yes, it did. Because he had the ball already locked up, then the foul occurred, he was then able to shoot that ball. We call that gathering in our sport. Kind of like, I don't know about in soccer or in your power soccer, if a person's shooting or kind of following through, and let's say they are hit or crashed into, I don't know if they get a penalty or they get a foul or a card, we are still able to finish the play that we initiated as that foul was happening, if we were shooting.
Nice little bonus there.
Yes.
Lindsay down the center, goes for it, but Carl gets a rebound. Jesse looking through to throw the ball to.
Tucson does call timeout just in time. The 10-second backcourt almost elapsed, but they were able to get a timeout just in time.
This is where all the important stuff happens, right on the timeout.
Yes.
It can make or break your game.
Absolutely. Basketball is a game of runs. If you find a way to get a run, ride it. If you find a way to stop a team from getting on a run or stop their run, do it. Because this game is all about runs. And that's what those timeouts are about. You either tell your team, continue doing what we're doing, or you're telling your team, we got to tweak some stuff. We got to fix some stuff. So it looks like the Lobos have. They've made a substitution, bringing Sarah Heinzel, number 10, back in the game, and Rahana, number 15. Fresh arms, fresh eyes in the court. Let's see what the Lobos can do. Pass out. Good look. Shots up.
It's in.
It's key, especially when a timeout is called and your team's able to come down and capitalize on the first possession. John, that's huge. It allows you to reset, and seeing the ball go through the net makes you feel good as a team.
It does.
Lindsay has the ball.
Looks like they're gauging our opportunities.
Pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez assess. Rodriguez shoots. And it's good. Jazz 28, Lobos 17. Looks like Jackson, Jazz, number, I believe it is 22. That'll be a chair foul, hook. Tucson ball, sideline. Sarah Heinzel will inbound the ball for the Lobos. Pass by Carl, ball's up, rebound, missed again, unfortunately. Jazz have the ball. Jazz have numbers coming down the floor. Tucson gets in what we call a triangle to kind of eliminate the middle space of the court, kind of slowing down the Utah Jazz if they can, trying to get a shot that they don't necessarily want to take. It looks like they did. Rebound, Lobos. Jesse with the ball. Good screen right there. Passes over. Shots up. And we're good. Tucson, 2 points.
Richard for the shot.
Richard's a guy that, like I said, utilizes and knows what he is good at. He's not going to shoot a three. He's not going to waste pushes. He's a guy that knows what he wants to do offensively and defensively, and he's going to get there. 2 points for the Jazz there. Looks like the Jazz are putting on a full court press here.
Looks very strategic. I mean, a Wheelin Jazz.
Trouble by the Lobos. That is what we talked about earlier. It looks like Jesse unfortunately touched his wheels and 3 times before putting the ball on the ground. Jazz ball right on their basket. Utah inbounds it. Lindsay has it, passes it to Noah, who recently just subbed in the game. Noah shoots.
It's in.
And it's
again.
Absolutely. 2 points, Jazz. Tucson brings it up. Tucson passes it across. Oh, good pass.
And Jesse goes for the shot, and it's in.
Good. 2 points, Lobo. Ball movement. What ball movement? What good passes. Leads directly to Tucson getting a layup.
That must have felt really great.
Absolutely. Noah's got the ball.
Oh, they're fighting over the ball here.
Looks like it's a jump ball. Looks like it will be Utah ball coming in. Possession will change. Utah ball coming in.
Lindsay.
Oh, he's going to shoot it. He wants it. Oh, just left. Noah with the rebound.
And still have the ball at hand.
Sarah Heisel playing defense. Carl switches off to him. Ball swung by the Jazz. Lindsay gets it.
Will he go for it again?
Looks like it's a turnover. Oh, no. Turnover by Utah. Lobos ball.
Almost no dribbling, all passing.
Sarah Heinzel has the ball. Sarah's another one of those players that knows what she brings to the squad, knows what she can do physically, but her mental game and the details of what she does, she is the best at it.
And the shot?
No good. She's not going to sit there and shoot a shot that's too far. She'll pass it to someone, move her chair, set that pick, set that screen. Again, to put her team in a position that is going to be successful. Rodriguez shoots for the Jazz. That's it.
Utah Jazz is pretty consistent.
There goes the full court press again.
Lobos are definitely feeling the heat in this game.
Timeout, Lobos again to avoid that 10-second runoff. Backcourt violation.
Big shout out to the officials, the refs, the volunteers, everybody that make the game happen. Without them, wouldn't be possible, including the local marketing staff here at Ability 360 to bring you this live stream. And again, thank you to Performax for presenting this game for us here at the Ability 360 Sports and Fitness Center, our leading sponsor for this game.
And we're saying that word around like Performax. What is that? Most of these players, I would say around 75% of the players, that's actually the type of chair that you see them pushing in. Performax sports chairs is a chair that is most athletes prefer, but there are other chair manufacturers out there. But again, huge shout out to Performax and what they do, their staff, their customer service, and what they bring to us in our community as athletes.
Performax has actually sponsored this tournament for a number of years, and they see the importance of competitive athleticism in wheelchair basketball and other sports. In fact, the company lead is here too. Chris Comer will be joining us on the live broadcast at some point during this tournament.
It's exciting. Anytime you get a chance to talk to a guy like Chris or anyone from Performax, you can just really see like they ask you the questions of what do you think will make you feel good, and kind of again put you in a place where you feel welcome. And like I said, we are forever grateful that Performax has a help in running this tournament.
There's a shot and it's in. I think that change out for Lobos, getting those fresh athletes on the court's helping out.
Absolutely. Jazz shoots. 2 points for the Jazz. Jackson, number 22.
Jazz seem to be slowing down a little bit, but they're still pretty accurate with their shots.
Looks like it's a turnover by the Lobos. Utah has the ball. They are coming down. Noah sets an awesome seal. Lindsay unfortunately doesn't miss
court.
it.
It's open. She's blocked before she can make the shot.
Utah is able to get back defensively. Here come the Lobos.
They need some speed here.
Passes the call.
Clever pass. Time clock is getting them.
Oh, it looks like it's a 3-second call on Lobos. Turnover, Utah ball.
3 seconds left in this quarter. 4, technically. And they're going for the shot.
And that will bring us to halftime. We have the Utah Jazz 36. Tucson Lobos 23.
And here at halftime, we're going into a break. We'll see you again soon, basketball fans.